What do you mean? It was a long email? No, it actually was a long email, guys. Hi, hello, Linka. Linka right
Oh
here.
my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Off the grind, man. Hara. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I grow stronger. And then, Sarah, congratulations on being boob champ today. Congratulations. Hairball. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Linka. Being right here exactly promptly at 5. Messaging. Meowdy. Hello, Sarah. Hello. That other guy. Hello. Zoom. Hello. There she goes. Small yaps. Yeah. Today, unfortunately, I'm so sad. Today I was thinking, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Dragon Ball. I'm gonna learn Japanese. And I'm like, oh, I don't have the brain capacity for that right now because I've had to do a lot of processing today. There was a lot of processing that had to be done today. And I'm just like, ugh. And then like when I was getting ready for stream, I'm just like, no, wait, there's still tomorrow. Tomorrow's still a day that exists. I'm like, tomorrow's the Dragon Ball day. And then I realized that today was Red Dead, and I'm like so sad because I really don't think I have the brain capacity. I'd have a little bit more brain capacity than Dragon Ball, but I'm just like, no short stream today because the brain is melting. We have the small yappies. We do little gabs. It was a long email. It was a very long email. It was actually like a 5-paragraph long essay of an email answering questions of like, I think there was like between 6 to 11 questions that I needed to address very thoroughly, and had to rewrite certain sections because I had meetings, and then those meetings changed those answers. And then halfway through my day, actually towards the later end of my day, as I'm eating lunch, I get the notification from Boss Man who's just like, hey, give me a call. So then I had a phone call with Boss Man, which also changed some answers on my email. So I kept having to write and rewrite this email. And also I I opened applications for a thing for my work, and when I left there was like 69 applications, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow, guys. I know there's 69 of you guys waiting to hear whether or not you get approved or not, but I'm gonna go. I could sit here and process them. I could do that all night long. I totally could. But I'm gonna go. You guys stay put. I'm sauce. I'm hungry. I go sleep. Hello, off the grind. What do you do? Wait, off the grind. That sounds like a podcast. Off the grind. Hello, Miss Genning. Hello, you were sent by a friend. Oh, you were sent by a friend? What friend were you sent by? Off the grind. A friend? Recommendations? I get recommended to people? Crazy, what? Ooh, did they tell you everything? If they recommended me to you, then they care very little for your ears. Uh, you should consider that with a grain of salt. Hello, Leon. How are you? How are you, Bekogenning? Yeah, you have a good friend. But the ears, we care about the ears, don't we? A little bit. Hi, Zombie Fox. Her eyes filled with vengeance from the phone calls. I there there's still so much to do. I still have the same checklist. I've checked off a couple of things. I had to write I like right now my checklist is like a bunch of long messages, like a bunch of long emails, because like every person that has emailed me has given me a paragraph essay, a 5-paragraph essay, and I need to respond to all of them very detailed, because that's me and my brain, right? My brain is like, if you give me this much effort in an email, I will give that much back to you. And also like, so like the day before, my big long email message was to Fishman, and I'm just like, I'm being very thorough about all of these things. I want to be very explicit because it's very rare for me to get messages back from Fishman, and it was so funny because it's such a long message. His message to me was just like, "Holy crap, that's a long message," and then like this what do you call it, emoji gif thing with like the big saggy drugged eyes, drugged up like, oh my god, what am I seeing? And I'm like, I'm Saz. I had a lot to say. And his response is like, it's gonna take me a couple days to go through all this. And I'm like, I get it. I still have emails I need to process as well. And those are taking me a couple of days. And even like my coworker was like, oh, I noticed that I was telling them like I still need to do that email with this group so and so, and he's just like, I noticed I'm CC'd on the email, and like they sent another follow up asking for a response. I'm like, I know, I'm still working on the first response, but they gave me a lot of questions, and then like he popped it up and he's like, oh my god, that's a lot of questions. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of questions. Overworked. Oh, accent you. Oh, wait, does that mean you are of the vicinity of the cold as well? Do you live within the cold dwellings? Hi, hi. You use.
A few moments later.
It's like every email's like that. Yeah, just takes forever. 0.002 size text, full pages, very long, very long. Much tired, very glad you could make it. Thank you. I'm sorry it's not Red Dead tonight. I'm sorry it's just kind of word vomiting all over the place. He asked me to pass on some info. What is the info? Is Axe snowed in? Recommendations. Recommended to you. What is it? Yeah, your sister was here for a little bit. She lurks. Hey. Hey, yo, sister energy, let's go. Wait, she's gonna see how insane I am. And then she's gonna look at you and be like, you watch this stuff? You watch this garbage? Windows has an auto volume normalizing setting. Oh, does it? Then why do I still destroy so many of your guys' ears? The days? Yeah, it takes days to read some messages. Sometimes it takes days. Especially, well, it depends. I've never had a 5-paragraph essay back from Fishman. However, for me, it takes a couple days because I do 5-paragraph essays back, right? I've never gotten a 5-paragraph essay. Usually, if the message is too long, I just don't get a response back, sadly. And then I'm gonna have to re-message again. I'm gonna give him like 5 days, and then I'm gonna re-ping again and be like, yo, have you read my long soliloquy of just requests and helps. You think you got your cousin to follow you? They love VTubers and are a little gremlin themselves. Hi, gremlin energy for the win. Yay. Although, where am I on the gremlin scale? If we were to have, you know those charts where it's like a plus sign and there's like different extremes in the sliders? What's the opposite of gremlin energy? If gremlin is like exact, what's the opposite of gremlin energy? And then what's the other markers? The other 2 markers. Is it 2 or 4? I don't know. Can I say what X asked you to say? Yeah. What did X ask you to say? And I swear, if the message is beans, I am banning you. I wouldn't actually ban you. I just figured saying that would be kind of funny, but I do not have the energy to even laugh at myself. Oh, nope, there we go. I did laugh. There we go. It's so cold here. I thought of I was thinking today of of a video short idea, but I wasn't sure if it would be like in bad flavor. But I was thinking about how all of my coworkers on the East Coast, or anybody that exists in the East Coast, are all telling me, "Oh, it's so cold here," or some people that are like in Texas, "Oh my God, 6 to 8 inches of snow. We're in a crisis of emergency." Like everybody's complaining about the cold. I half wanted to make a video showing East Coast having emergency over the cold, and then like West Coast looking at the firestorm outside and being like, you know, I think I'm a little jealous. Because that's what I said to my coworker who's like in Texas experiencing 8 inches of snow, and they're like having an emergency. And I'm like, I'm a little jealous. I wish I had crisis levels of snow. No, instead we get hellfire. Instead we get hellfire. Oh, so bad. The sky is paved with red. Hi, TM. Facts, it's like 7 degrees here. Celsius? The base, don't worry, she is very much our energy. She decided to start hanging around since you've had her make art of you. Yay. Listen, if she's a foodie, she is same energy, same wavelength, probably. It is with great sadness that I share the news that your dear friend Axe has moved on. He hoped you're grateful for the time you had with him. He cherished the moments you spent together, whether laughter-filled or quiet reflections. Moved on like he's found another VTuber? Or he's over the VTuber? Or are we talking other things? Is it because it was too cold? Oh. Ow! Please. Oh my God. Lung cancer. And was that like their last message was to tell you to go visit a VTuber cat girl online? Oh, I never knew about the lung cancer. If anything, I would have thought it would have been the alcohol poisoning. Was it left it and then no? Oh no. Oh my goodness. You must have been a really close friend. Thank you so much for giving the message and delivering it. You must have been a really close friend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened. What am I? No, it's fine. Or mute what? The bean roasting some marshmallows on LA. Yeah, no, it's kind of crisis everywhere. I'm so sorry. Sorry, just doing. You've been asked to do. No worries, no worries. I understand. I'm sorry you had to deliver that news, and I'm also sorry that, you know, you now have an absence in your life, and, you know, I hope that you're okay. Are you okay? I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you took the time to stop by here. I'm sorry. We do remember acts quite fondly. They were quite frequent as well. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. They were new too. They were still so fresh and new. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Okay is a question mark saying. I get that. No, I get that. Absolutely. It's kind of hard to be okay. The fact that you took time out of not being okay to come here. You could have waited until like at a later time when you were feeling a little bit better to do it, but like the fact that it's still so recent and you took the time, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope you take the time for yourself to take care of yourself. I can only assume that you were really close. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I wish I could say more, but I don't know too much about you and like what what advice to give to help. The only thing I could think about would be like when my grandfather passed, I was really miserable about it. And I wasn't okay for a long time, right? I wasn't okay, and like some part of me was just miserable, and I felt like I had to be miserable in order to just like how do you say like I felt like it was deserved for me to be miserable because I kept blaming myself that I could have done more, or that like there was something that I could have done to prevent it, like one little action or whatnot. Because um you know I was home, I was there or whatever, and it just kind of sucks. Sarah misses him already. uh yeah, we're all sorry for your loss. Yeah, take the time to process. Just a man in an old bus. Well, just don't forget that whatever time you guys had, that there's still very important memories and things like that. It took me a while to move on, but nowadays I just make sure to remember the memories that I had with my grandfather, just as you should remember the memories you had with Axe. Ugh. Hi, game guy. But yeah, take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Take care of yourself. Um, I wish I could say more. It's very sad for them to be gone. But we remember. Listen, hey, we remember beans. We remember beans. You didn't know the flowers would knock me around? Yeah. You're not just a man. If you're a friend of his, you're a friend of ours. Yeah. You're always welcome around here. I know it'll take some time for you guys, for you to like find enjoyment in things. Just know that it's not forever. Mm. Just know it's not forever. But take time. That's like the important thing. Is it you just need him back the 60s? Like back in the 60s? That's a long time. That's a really, really long time. Yeah, that's a really, really long time. I think we had talked recently during my anniversary stream. We're like, uh, I don't know how I'm gonna react when the parental authorities leave, right? But I can imagine I'm gonna react very dramatically, very drastically, as most people should, for their parental authorities. But I don't know. I For me, I don't know. It's like you've known this person for your whole life, or a majority of it, I guess, and then they're suddenly gone. So yeah, I I don't know what that's like yet. I don't know what that's like yet. Maybe. I have a half step, but I don't know. But I know it feels empty when certain people that you're used to having around aren't around anymore. Hmm. But that's why it's just good to remember them. I have a, because I'm Chinese, right? I have a shrine for my grandfather. So I still technically talk to him every so often when I burn incense. So like maybe once a week, holidays, things like that. You know, it doesn't hurt to just say hello. You don't have to burn incense, but you know, just say hello. Just remember the good old days. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Yeah, that's a good Dr. Seuss line. You just met him in the orphanage, became friends since. Ah, lore. We're getting lore. See, that's even tighter. That's a maid family. That's a maid family. My maid family, like my maid family, very very important because that's the support that like you build. You've ever made it clear to your family and friends that when you pass away, they are not allowed to be sad. It's against the rules. The hard limit is being melancholy, but only for a moment. Are you like, do you have one of those things where in your will you
Absurdist
say,
Scribbler has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
thank you so much for the hydration station. Where's my water? Do you have like, they have to play jazz, fancy music? I don't know what I would want. I just know that I don't want to be buried. Thinking about how like coffins are like big old bottle canisters that like explode because of the gases. I don't want to be a ticking time bomb. When you pass, you don't want people to mourn for you. You want people to celebrate the life you live. That's also true. That's actually very, very, I want to say Asian, I think, because, for example, I think, is it Western culture where you wear black at funerals? Well, but when my grandfather died, we didn't wear black. It's actually considered bad to wear black. We had to wear white. We wore white to celebrate the life that they lived. Um, and then you don't, or you don't wear red. Red is bad. Red is usually for like celebrations, like happy celebrations. But white is like appreciating. So we didn't wear black. Bad wear black. He's getting his casket blown up in the lake in the summer. That's the way to go. Yeah, that's the way to go. It's gonna be a rave. Gonna put the fun in the funeral. That is also very good. Yes. I would like to be biodegradable. All I all I care about is being biodegradable. Can you wear off-white? That's like yellowish, right? Probably not. You need it to be white. Red is like blood. Yeah. Well, in Chinese culture, you wear red for celebrations, right? For good luck. You wear red for good luck. So like you usually wear red for your birthdays and like other celebrations, weddings, whatever. Whenever you're hoping for good luck. So it makes no sense to be asking for good luck at a funeral. Like an eggshell was kind of yellowish, I think. You already have an urn for you when you pass. You're gonna haunt everyone. Who has you? What do you mean you're gonna haunt them? You've pre-selected your urn? That's actually kind of interesting. I've never thought about that. You just keep this jar around. This is my handcrafted decorated urn. We've made it with custom engraving, golden embezzled, and in the shape of a Yoshi. For my desires of the afterlife. Yes, I'd like to be kept in an urn in the shape of a Yoshi with gold crusted and engravings on it. Becca will become a tree. A circle of life. As long as I'm providing some sort of use, I'm okay. Remember that mindset about needing to be productive? I'm tree food. Your brothers have all said you're not allowed to pass before any of them. You think about that sometimes. Older or younger? Because that's a weird request if that's your younger brothers. For Chinese, white is for the family in mourning. The guests wear black. Really? Oh, well, never mind. I guess a bunch of my like, it was just nothing but my family. It was just nothing but my family. I was like, everybody wore white at my grandfather's funeral. I'm like, wait, never mind. They were all family. Every single one of them was family. There was one person that wore black, and that caused, like, some drama. People were upset about it. No, it wasn't black. It was red. There was one person that showed up in red. There was like a relative's girlfriend that showed up in red, and people were so pissed. That's all I know. You want to do that thing where they put your body in a sack with a rooting... Oh, that's a thing? A rooting tree saplings. So you can start a haunted forest. Everyone loves a good haunted forest. Yeah, haunted forest. The trees will become in the shape of you. You're only 26, but you have health issues and family history of health issues. Just wanted to be sure you were prepared so mom didn't get screwed if it happened. But doesn't it still like cost money to be cremated? Or did you prepay cremation? Can you prepay cremation? Can you prepay a furnace? Is that something that's possible? Because I feel like that's still just as expensive. I don't know how much an urn is. But I sure hope that urn is a Yoshi. You're the youngest of 7 half-brothers. Okay. Yeah, you're not allowed to go. You're not allowed to go before any of them, Sarah. It feels awful for, like, the young to go before the old. Hi, Summer Whiskey! Thank you so much for the 180 bitty! Yo! You're older. You're the older of 16 kids. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. Oldest. That's a lot of kids. That's still a lot of kids. Red? That's upsetting. Yeah, wearing red is bad. Bad. Yes, you can, and yes, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, so you're all situated. You're already situated. Ah, yo.
Oh, tea cakes!
Summer Whiskey, congratulations on surviving 21 months. Thank you. Sorry if I'm a little tired today. Heavy email writing. I still have 2 more big, massive ones to go. You can prepay your entire funeral. I did not know that. How much does that usually cost? Should I be worried? Can't you just bury me in like a state park somewhere? Can't you just like hike up to, where's the mountain that has all the dead bodies? Mount Everest? The one where everybody's climbs and then they don't make it and it's just a bunch of dead bodies on the mountain? And if it were to ever thaw out, there would just be a crap ton of dead bodies. What is like the cheapest way possible to dispose of a Becco? Legally, by the way. Legally. The demon eyes, they see you. That's okay, we know you hate us. What do you mean, hate you guys? Also, I thank you so much for the Dorito. I hungry. I can lay yet to see. Oh, I don't like the image of like throwing random things into the sea. That's another reason why I don't like the deep ocean. What about the dead things in there? We can feed you to local stray cats. Oh, that's right. Cats are cannibalistic. Or at least they can be. It is thawing out and there are a lot of body. Really? It is actually thawing out? That's so bad. That's... Does it smell bad up there? It's called the Rainbow Road. Oh no. What a conversation to suddenly pop into. Hi! Goji! How how would you legally dispose of a body? For funeral purposes, not for other purposes. Becco becomes chill. Hey, if I'm serving a purpose, then that's good. I served a purpose all the way to the end, right? I'm being productive all the way to the very end. She died as she lived, being productive, and she is dead as she lives, being productive. Because of the brightly colored coats. Yeah, the brightly colored coats. It's so morbid and creepy to think that as you climb because of the snow, like you're potentially climbing on top of people. Wait, do you actually see the coats? You don't actually see the coats. You don't actually see the dead bodies, do you? When you're climbing? Putting Becco to the one place she loved her whole life. No. 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 You paid about 6,500 for the cremation and only about 100 for your urn, but your urn is shaped like a book. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. And you can just keep it very discreetly on a bookshelf and nobody will know. And I hope it's made out of something durable and not like ceramic or porcelain. Because if somebody like tries to pick up the book and drops it, that's gonna be messy. Cheapest way, military vet. Feed to Nile crocodiles. Gotta make sure they stay fed. Okay. Everybody, Goji's will is that they want to be fed to crocodiles when they die. Make sure that crocodiles stay fed. That is their low-cost form of disposing of themselves. Hello, not Nux Taku. Haro, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you, thank you. Do you happen to be related to Not Sea Dog as well? Do you happen to be related to Not Sea Dog? That's why you should play. No, I don't want to play Subnautica. What do you mean be prepared? Be prepared for what? Whenever am I actually going to be in the deep, deep water sea? Goji, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you, thank you. I like that. I like that decreeing Goji will be fed to the crocodiles was the incentive for Goji to follow me. I decree Goji is fed to the crocodiles. That deserves a follow. We got it. I've dictated your death plan. Very metal. You found a list with the best streamers Axe liked, and you're in top. Oh, really? I'm glad that at least with the remaining time that Axe had left, that I was able to make an impression on them, and I hope that means that I at least made their days brighter. I hope that means that I made their days brighter at the very end. So that's nice to hear. It has 2 latches on it. Oh, good, so it doesn't break. Puts Becco ashes in board meeting room. Never late again. Who says I'm late? I'm not always late. Always would be like 100%. I'm at least on time like a couple of times. And, you know, everybody else is kind of frequently late. It's like give or take you get an allowance of like 1 to 2 minutes to show up to the meeting, okay? 1 to 2 minutes and then they start pinging you. In your grandparents' village, there is a custom at the end of a funeral. Everyone consumes candy. Purpose is to soothe the soul. Ah, you know what? That actually makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. In an interesting kind of way. Is there like a particular candy or just like candy in general? Just something sweet. Something sweet. Because sweet is like supposed to be like, yeah, happy. Greetings, gentlemen and female gentlemen. I'm not insane, am I? Yes. I am not. Un not. Gentleman. Hello. Gentleman. Gentleman. Gentle person. Gentle female person. Gentleman. Gentleman. A lady. Lady. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, my brain. I'm just like, what is the opposite of the gentlemen? The ladies, right? Like it's not female. It's not female. Gentlemen and female. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies. 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 Why can't it be? I don't know. That's nice. You like the deep sea? It's interestingly weird and chaotic. It's scary, devastating, and filled with creatures of the unknown. But if you're willing to dive down there in a little tin can to discover him for me, then yay! I don't have to do it. Keep me away. Hello, Black Ice Canary. How do you do? Top 5, you're going to miss him. I wish we had some sort of representation, but I don't think Axe had like an image. The only thing that comes to mind is beans. That's the only thing that comes to mind for Axe is beans. Sea Dog, who is this super bass sounding person that is totally not secretly your best friend? I'm trying to think how to retort that because you didn't put the not in front of the Sea Dog. Is it not Sea Dog or are you talking about Sea Dog? Hmm? He said he wanted to go hunting with someone from chat. Oh, you mean Sarah? Probably Sarah. Sarah always talks about hunting all the time. 60% of the time, Becca is on time every time. Exactly. I'm always on the time. You force everyone to eat those nasty circus peanuts and licorice at yours. Why? Why would you want that, I? You would have gone on a hunt with him. Sarah would have totally gone on a hunt. Sarah is all about the hunt. The gentle woman. The gentle... would it be... gentle man, smooth, curvaceous man. Gentlewoman. Gentleman. Gentleman. Aggressive man. A stern man. Curvaceous man. Smooth, soft man. I don't know. Mailman. Mailman. Gentlewoman and mailman. There's specific candy, but these days anything will do. Haichu's is always a crowd favorite. Haichu is really good. I like Haichu. But then if I'm given too many Haichus, it hurts my jaw because I chew it, like, aggressively. You're just an entity appearing on your screen and not a cleverly disguised evil genius. You know what's insane is that you actually have similar inflections to the actual being entity, not relevant to said entity of entities, which means you've done your homework. Or maybe you haven't and you don't need to do your homework. Who can say? Who can say? My funeral's gonna be a fight because you're not going down without one. All attendants get a gun and no notice of your whereabouts. What do you mean? You're still alive for your funeral, but like that's how you want to go out? That's not a funeral. That's like Goku paying for his own assassination. I think it's ready. I think it's time to go. Let's go. Brawl. You'd eat him? You're one of the few that like those things. What, haichus? A lot of people like haichus. I like haichus. He never liked beans. Then why did he come into my stream so many times saying beans? Why did Axe come into my stream so many times saying beans? There would be some streams where they said nothing but beans. Was it just to get me to say beans? Cause if that was the case, it's a good ploy. I said it. I said beans every single time. More often than not. Oh no, it appears you have made a mistake in understanding a female gentleman that clearly pays close attention to detail. I do pay attention to detail. I pay attention to details. However, you know, it's all scientific and theory. It's just a theory. Whoa. Hunger. Your dad has stated that he wants a cardboard box and put it under a big cedar. That'd be biodegradable, yeah. That'd be good. He was slowly going crazy? Oh, I see. But he didn't like it. We all are? Some days I feel like I am. You want to go out in a situation where you can honestly and convincingly use the phrase, there's too many of them. Just like the movies. I've actually always said that, like, if I know I'm about to die, my last words would probably be, this sucks. Because it kind of does, right? It's very blunt, it's very, very plain and simple. This sucks. Oh well. If we both die in waifu heaven Minecraft, you wouldn't be lost. It's a draw. Minecraft waifu heaven. Minecraft waifu heaven. But did you know that there are no circles in Minecraft? Ergo, there are no curves in Minecraft. Ergo, anything squished that you usually like in the real world will actually have sharp corners in Minecraft. Think that what you will. Helldivers moment? I was asking me to play Helldivers tonight, but I think I'm too hungry and brain dead to process that.
If no circles in Minecraft, how is bow bent?
What is the bow? There's still squares. The bow doesn't bend. The bow doesn't bend. It just moves the squares. You'll see if you can find a specific candy and post it on the Discord. Okay. Your last words would probably be See, it's plain, simple, gets straight to the point, right? Gets straight to the point. Oh, dick. Miss Genning's last words. Dick. Probably. That's also probably lore accurate. So as long as you don't lose, you win. Haha, that means she will never know anything about your miscalculated error.
You can totally make a circle if you believe in yourself. Aren't pixels just squares? You have curves. And you are pixels. If enough pixels, circle can be real.
Oh my god, I've been pointy all along. I've been pointy all along. I'm actually really sharp and rigid. Freaking guys, I'm made out of squares. Guys, I'm freaking made out of squares. Oh, dick. Becca has no fangs in MC. But I could wear fangs while playing MC. That counts vicariously, right? You will forever remember last words of your grandfather. Don't shake the ladder. No! That's not real, is it? No, that's awful. You know what Axe's last words were? Oh. You were present. You were there then. Yes. You Axe was really, really special for you.
Skibidi Riz Fortnite. I am gonna lurk for now, but holler at your boy if you want to defend democracy for Super Earth Bestie.
Not tonight. Unfortunately. Not tonight. I probably won't be able to think mentally about doing that until Sunday. Maybe. Unless I decide to work on Sunday. Honestly, I'm more so dying at the fact that I haven't been playing Fortnite more than anything. But haha, there are pixels in Minecraft and we all live in a simulation. We are in a simulation. This right here. You think the saloon's real? You think the sky outside's real? It's not on fire. You're on fire. I'm getting Circle is a construct of the mind. It's not real. All of these squares make a Becca. All of these squares make a Becca. If you put enough squares together, it makes a Becca. You know, Rayanari does pixel art. He's made a Becca out of squares. Pixel army, rise against your oppressor. You have no circles here. Gosh darn it, You work on Sunday. Oh. Well, then I'll work on Sunday. Wednesdays, I think when I don't have stream as well, is a no. Maybe Friday. When Belle is streaming. And I am lurking. What is his stream? Days Gone. Oh, I like lurking in Days Gone. He screams very aggressively in Days Gone. I like the sound. I partially understand your guys' appeal with listening to me scream by listening to him scream. That's definitely Axe. It sounds like an Axe thing to say. The Becca is real, very real. Call upon the gamers to fort the knights. Hatsune Miku is less than a week away. One must prepare. Is it less than a week away? Pudding was asking about that. Pudding will play when Miku comes out. You found out that purple isn't a real color. What do you mean? Miku drops on the 14th, if you recall. When's the 14th? Tuesday? Tuesday. Let me go scream at Pudding. Tuesday. You. Me. Annoying. Yes. There you go. That's what you were told? Oh. You just had a thought. What if we get to the time of our final breath and the last thing we see is nothing but thanks for playing? Well, then I hope your playthrough was a good one. I hope you did pacifist route instead of... What was the other one? Ah! What was the other one? Extermination route? What was the other route? Pacifist. pacifist. Kill everybody. I don't remember. Nice save file. Purple only exists on our brains. Science buffs probably already know this, but you didn't. And please correct anything you get wrong. You're paraphrasing to consolidate your learning. The human eye can see a range of colors between ultraviolet, isn't that violet? Isn't that purple? And infrared. We see violet when light comes into our eyes and triggers blue with a hint of red. I mean, that's essentially what purple is, isn't it? Purple is just blue mixed with red. And you just blur those colors together. And you blend it. And then it makes this bloggy coloring. Right? I am blue-red. I am of the blue and the red. You guys thought you chose. But guess what? I am both the red and the blue pill. I'm both of them combined into one. You thought you chose red or blue? Nah. For some reason, you guys ate both of them, and that's why I'm here. I'm both real and non-real. I'm the Schrodinger's cat. The real thing, yo. New game plus unlocked infinite piss bint. Special cosmetic. This is what you take. This is what you get for eating both the pills. That would explain why rich people are so hard to beat, because they are in their post-game content and they have all the money because they know the cheat code. Is it a cheat code, or is it like you do game plus? It's just the same being. Yeah. See you off the grind. Make sure you take care of yourself. Wish you well, yes. Becca, have you ever played with your VTuber model settings on... What do you mean? With your VTuber model settings on before? What do you mean? Please clarify. The answer is yes. But also, for whatever reason, my V-Bridger hates me. What is this? Just call you... Grind. Okay. Becca is Blur Cat. I am the Blur Cat. I've messed with my settings before, and I've gotten it to be, like, fine-tuned, and then also my tracking likes to be angry at me. And I'm very particular, right? I think I know that I should have my mouth setting a little bit bigger, or a little bit more sensitive, because of my carrot closed mouth that I like to have. It means that there's a lot more distance that it needs to travel when it needs to open its mouth. But I have fine-tuned it very specifically so that I could still stick out my tongue while my mouth is closed, and it is able to track that, because I want to blep. And that messes with other settings of the mouth. Also, there are some settings in V-Bridger that I don't understand. Hold on. What are they called? Like, the difference between, whatever lip funnel is, I have no idea what a lip funnel is. Lip funnel, and I think the other one was like a mouth shrug, or the lip press open. Well, I don't know what each of them equal, and I just kind of, I'm guessing it.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Oh, on stream? Wait, you want me to mess with my face settings on stream? But why? That would also explain why so many people die young. They were speed. That is the terminology people use, yes, to just go ham. You're gonna head out for the night. Much love, everyone. Good night, that other guy. Good night, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't worry, you're not missing much. This is probably like a really short stream because I'm like really dead tired. I'm so sus. I'm so sus. Rest in peace. Your Pixel Army members. Becco also finally got her audio fixed and doesn't peak every quarter of a word. What do you mean? Did I peak a lot before? Am I doing a lot better now? What are my settings actually? What are my settings right now? I had to, I think my filters were turned off. I turned off a bunch of my only filter on right now is a limiter. I have a limiter on right now at negative 0.40 dB, and I just try to make sure my microphone is not super close to me, but then Scribs comes in and cannot hear me. Scribs is the only one that claims they cannot hear me, so I have no idea who to believe. Messing with the model on stream? The December 2nd, 2023 incident? Oh. How do you remember the exact date, Leica? You could just pull that out of nowhere. Here. Hope stream's going well. Hello. Stream's going alright. It's just I'm like super tired. Ad's gonna start in a little bit. I know you just joined in. Hello. I'm so sorry. I'm tired because it's a long day at work. Really long 5-paragraph email. Brain dead. But we vibe. We just gib gabbin'. You have run out of stamina. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What have you given me? Is it a purple pill? You have the spreadsheet. You always do. You take notes on your spreadsheet? Feels the bad, man. It does feel bad. It's of the drained energy. We do it. We have to see that later now. What do you mean? See what? No, you don't need to see it. You don't need to look at it. Last year, the beginning of last year, when you shook like a small dog and cut out all the time, it got a bit better every time, and now it's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then again, I don't know if I've done a lot of screaming. I don't have, there's like so many filters right here, right? There's the compressor, which is turned off. My noise suppression is turned off. I'm assuming it's the noise suppression is what muted me, but that's turned off. And then I also have the move audio move, the one where if I scream, it shakes me. I wonder if it's still set up properly. Let me turn it on. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, ah! Which one's this one? Why is this one not working? Huh? 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 What? 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 Oh, there we go. It's very subtle. Huh? Ah! I turned those off because everybody kept asking why am I shaking when they come in. It's like their first time in here. They're like, why are you shaking? I'm just a little spasmodic little cat, yo. I'm just a little spasmodic little cat. You've never had a peaking problem outside of screen. Isn't that a peaking problem, though? Isn't that essentially a peaking problem? Literally watched you get better. She always shook and it was adorable. Ah! This is the part where you say, thanks, old man. That is really very nice. I can always count on you for help and advice. Oh. Oh. Wait. But what did you give me? You didn't tell me what you gave me.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Appa. Use the shake setting for dramatic effect. That's what I usually do, but I had to like, I think it was too sensitive at one point. It was like too sensitive at one point and like the other one, so I have 2 different moves. So there was the move 1 which moves me. Hold on, let me open up the filters. So this is the one move level, which moves me. So it shouldn't move me when I'm doing regular talking. But when I scream and shout and panic, like, ah, then it should move me. But at a certain point, because of my mic settings being all messed up, it was too sensitive and it was going off just from me talking regularly. It was too sensitive. And then the other one is set to toggle on when I wear a heart rate monitor. And if it goes over a certain point, then it should toggle this one on, and then it shakes the entire stream. So like, ah, yeah, it shakes the entire stream. But that's toggled on when I wear my heart rate monitor. At least that's how I've set it to. It's Becca's vibrant personality. Hi. Okay, from the top. Okay, from the top. I'm ready. I'm ready, senpai. Give it to me again. Give it to me again. Give me. I'm ready. I know better now. I've been instructed. I've been well informed. You've trained me. I am but your Padawan. I can do better, I swear. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Offers you a sword. Thanks, old man. That is really very nice. I can always count on you for help and advice. Did I do it? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Praise me. Praise me. Ow. Ow. What do you mean, oh no? Oh no what? What's wrong? What is wrong? What is of the wrong? Por qué? Ah!
Ads incoming.
How dare you give me ads? You belligerent
ADSR
heathen.
running for 180 seconds.
How dare you, Biggie? I know you warned me 2 minutes ago, but how dare you give me ads? It was good. Yay! I've been praised. I've been given love and affection. Yo! I can melt happy. I watched the Broly movie last night and it was really nice. Animation was really dynamic and very yum yum sauce. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Bicky, don't get to do much. Laird. Bicky knows what's best. Bicky is like... Bicky just loves dono walling you guys. That's all Bicky ever does to you guys. You gotta continue, though you've never seen a sword quite like... Was it quite that shape or size? Is it like one of the shickle swords? Or is it like a rapier? Or is it like a broad? What do you call it? A cleaver? 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 Not the cleaver. The big one. Claymore! A claymore! A claymore sword. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm hungry and tired. And I'm trying to think about what to watch tonight for my dinner. And I'm thinking it might be Daima. Which is weird because I essentially watched Dragon Ball backwards, right? I essentially watched Dragon Ball backwards. I started with Dragon Ball Superhero or whatever, the Hero something movie. And then I watched Super. And then I watched Broly. And then I'm watching Daima, and Daima takes place before Super. So I essentially watched Dragon Ball backwards. How did you manage that? Because literally, Game Guy said it's a Piccolo Gohan movie. And I'm just like, game. Yes. Absolutely. I watch And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe it is about time I watch Super. Watches Super. Okay, I guess Broly's next. What? Daima goes before Super, but it was made after Super? Okay, I guess that's next. You're waiting for Kaiju no 8 S2 to start. What is the Kaiju no 8? Kaiju no 8.
Bum 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 ba bang.
Welcome back from the ads. Hold on. Kaiju no 8. Oh, this one with the guy. That's the Kaiju. I literally watched like 2 episodes of it. Not like the first 2 episodes either. I literally watched an episode where he was I think I watched one random episode. I think I watched one random episode, and then I watched another episode where I guess he was being imprisoned for being a kaiju, and then he had to fight some chick's dad, and he went insane and almost killed him, but then didn't. Oh wait, I don't know if that's spoilers. Probably not, because you're waiting for season 2. Never mind. You've watched it all. Ooh. God damn it, old man. What? Goku keeps getting weaker as the movies go. What do you mean he keeps getting weaker? How so? He's had so many, like, he has so many transformations. Kaiju no 8 is a really good anime. Well, to you it is. It looked interesting. I don't remember. I there's too many things on my plate. Blarg. How often do you have your keys? You might just make you a keychain that says drink water, eat food. I don't have my keys too often. It hangs on the key hook. And I already have a keychain. And if it's the Sasha, I have 2 separate keys. I have a keychain hook thingy for Freckles, and then I have one for Sasha. And then the one for Sasha, I don't keep a lot on it since Sasha's tiny and I don't want like things to scratch against her, so like her keychain is like the soft kind. It's like a embroidered patch thingamajig. When you get a chance, look up the best Zelda rap ever on YouTube. I feel like I might have seen it. It is peak wholesome content. Don't they have a lot of those? Like, maybe I don't know. Maybe I have not seen it. Apparently there's a lot of them. I didn't go to YouTube, I just clicked Google and it's like, best Zelda rap ever! Best Zelda rap in the world! Second best Zelda. Hey, you know, to concede to being second best takes balls, I think. The way Becca watches anime is wild. Why? What's wrong? Backwards or the binging? Which part is the insane? Buddy, what a year it was. Like, last year when I watched the One Piece? Was it last year? Was it last year? Was it last year or the year before that I was watching One Piece? I don't remember anymore. Beccosaurus. What? Darn you. Hey, Becca, how useful is that cool water bottle you got recently? It's useful. It's like right next to me. You wanna literally, whoever hydrated me today was the first time I drink out of the water bottle for the day. But that doesn't mean I didn't drink. I had a cup of juice when I had lunch. I had a cup of juice, water juice. I watered down juice. Elusive Becco Kanda. Hi. Battle of Gods, Beerus. I think I watched the Battle of Gods movie, Resurrection of F. I think that's part of the series. DB Super. Broly, superhero, Daima. Yeah. But you said timeline-wise, Daima goes before Super. After Z, before Super. So we watched Dragon Ball backwards. We went on this adventure together. In reverse. Before I think...
The zombie fox has deemed
when
it
you
necessary
started.
to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration station. Song by Starbomb. All of these are from Ergoraptor. I closed this tab. All of them were from Ergoraptor. Okay, wait, let me get the water. Becco binging an entirety of One Piece, Doctor Who, and all the rest of it in a single year. Was One Piece and Doctor Who the same year? That can't be right, is it? Ugh. You've never seen more wholesome content? I've seen some wholesome content. You'd suggest Gunslinger Girl, but that's a whole bag of depression. Good anime though. I think I've already seen Gunslinger Girl. Isn't that an old anime? I don't think I've seen the second one, the something. Whatever the second one was, the Torino, something like that. I've not seen the second one, but I have seen the first one. Rewatch Freerun? I've never watched Freerun. That would require me to watch Freerun to begin with. I haven't seen Freerun yet. But you also think it's a spin-off. You're pretty sure it was? It was like a few months ago. Pretty sure Doctor Who has been going as long as One Piece anime has. But I only watched like the new version, not like the old Doctor Who. Freerun? Not watching Freerun is a capital sin. I don't think I'm ready for Freerun. I have to wait for Freerun to stop being popular. To watch it, I think. I think I have to wait for it to stop being popular. I'm not mentally ready for Freerun yet. Does that sound weird? That might sound weird. It feels weird. Akiba Maid War? I don't think I recognize that one. No, I actually know after finishing Daima, I think I know what the next anime is. Is that I had a conversation with Belle. Something about, what is it? We were talking about stories and whatnot, and how like I was telling them about Dragon Ball, and like how I was subjecting myself to like, oh, there's only 2 minutes of the tournament left. I can watch this all tonight. And then it lasts like 6 episodes for 2 minutes. However, you watched Broly movie and they apparently squished an hour into like 2 minutes. They did a fusion, had to wait 30 minutes for the fusion to like end, and then do the fusion again, and that lasted literally all of like 10 seconds. They could totally do that. However, when you're in a tournament fighting arc and they say 2 minutes, that actually lasts you 6 episodes. and whatnot. But like we talked about how like, oh, you know, the good guys always win or something, and I'm just like, that's not true. There's some animes where like the ending's not always like a neat bow happy ending or whatever. And I was telling Belle about like I've heard of an old anime where like the protagonist, there's like an anime somewhere, right, that's notorious where like they killed the protagonist on the first episode. I don't know what it was. And then Belle was just like, well, then they're not the protagonist if they died. I'm like, they were the protagonist. I don't know what anime it was. But then I know there was a different anime that was like a magical girl died, and like she died from like getting hit by a truck or something. But that was like out of left field because the anime was like one of those really old ones, and it looked like a children's anime. Like it was like a magical girl, and there was nothing bad, negative. It was nothing like Madoka or anything. There was no foreshadowing of badness, and then just all of a sudden on the last episode, she just dies. She gets hit by a truck, and they hold the funeral. I forgot what it's called. Something Momo. Hold on. Is it Magical Momo? Minky, yeah, okay, here. It's literally like, you imagine... Can I save this? And then stick it to myself? Save. Screenshot. Help, computer, please. My folders are not responding. Okay. So imagine this, right? This old school anime, if you will. If I can just get out of the way somewhere. This old anime, this magical princess Minky Momo. You look at this old anime and like how innocent this looks. This looks like literally a children's anime, right? This looks like what's like Cardcaptor Sakura, or what's another one? I don't know. It's a kid show, right? This is a kid show. This anime literally ends with this girl dying and her parents like having to go to a funeral for her. She dies before her parents die. Her parents have to go to a funeral for their child out of nowhere. She's a magical girl, but she ain't immune to Truck-kun. She dead. You vaguely remember that? I'm actually kind of curious. Part of me wants to watch it now that I've remembered this anime existing. Part of me wants to see if it's on Crunchyroll to go watch it. Good night, Linka. One Piece is still ongoing, if you remember correctly. Yeah, it's still ongoing, but it's like supposedly really close to finishing. Any chance you could bribe you to play it on stream? Play what on stream? The music? The thingy music? It's probably not say so. With how much you keep saying it's wholesome, it's probably not. Also, I don't like copyright claims. It may not be a strike, but I do not like copyright claims since I stream on YouTube and keep the VODs up there. And anytime things get like claimed, I have to go in, edit the VOD, remove the music, and that's such a pain. I'm not doing that. No. It's no fun, you hate work. Aww. I'm sorry, Linka. Yeah, with Cho, she just dies. She gets hit by Truck-kun and dies. Are you sure she wasn't just isekai'd and the show doesn't follow her essence to the no? They never explained it to my... I mean, I don't know. I've never watched it, but I mean, she straight up just dies. It's kind of... I don't believe there's a spin-off where she exists in another world. That'd be kind of interesting if there was, but as far as I know, there's no follow-up. Akiba Maid War is set in an older Akiba with basically mafia gangs. Rival Maid's second thought, have Belle watch it first to confirm Becco's safe rating. Why? Is there blood and people being dismembered? Is it graphic? Are you trying to tell me this is graphic? Amazing spoilers, but you watch it nonetheless. Yeah, big spoilers. I mean, you imagine that's how all isekais are? The protag goes to a new world leaving a dead body. You're not wrong. there's a lot of isekais where they do show dead body. I forgot what anime I was watching where like he literally dies and he sees his dead body. Fair enough. Threw up the girl getting hit. What? Getting hit? Oh, you found like a clip? Or a GIF? You found a clip? I've never actually seen it. You gonna be lurking? Okay. Could
First
be
5
worse.
minutes of Akiba Maid War, a maid gets gunned down.
Oh. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely it can't be that bad. Possibly. I'm gonna go eat now. I'm sorry for starting the stream late and for not streaming Red Dead. I'm gonna go eat. This is just my proof to you guys that I haven't died yet. that work hasn't just consumed me and that I'm still in existence. Go take care of yourself. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Where do you guys want to go? You guys want to see some cards? You're gonna want to see Fortnite? Yen's doing Fortnite. Beatrice is doing ASMR. Eating is important. Eating is important. Gonna be cold here tonight. Everyone consider some tea. Yeah, have some tea. Avi is still on? Avi is still on. What is she doing even? She is reading. I do see that. She is on my drawing tablet. I'm gonna drop you guys on Avi. She's reading a book. That'll be really cozy. Let's go. Let's send you guys. The Great Ascension. Not Nux. Wait. Are you friends with not Sea Dog? Because you can't be not Sea Dog. He's actively messaging in Avi's chat. Must be amazing that you're not him. You have the same troll-like energy. The power readings are off the scale. Hi, Dragon. T, beloved. Is she reading Kafka? What is the Kafka? Kafka isn't cozy. Oh, is Kafka not cozy? Thank you for the stream. Thank you, TM. There are two types of people in this world. People who eat to live. People who live to eat. I live to eat. Or at least I try to. Hola, adios. Hola, adios. ¿Cómo está? Bien. ¿Y tú? You know Nazi Dog VA from a few streams. Yes. But we also had a not Nux looking for the NCD alt. 10 seconds. I bid you guys adieu.